Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for August 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, Monday through Thursday. Now, this will be on all of the videos, okay? So you will see this part, the introduction, on all the videos. If you want to jump ahead to the video or to your sign, rising, ascending, moon, Venus, you know the rest, then go down where there is the description and I will have the timestamp. But I hope you watch the introduction at least one time. Now, I am going to be using, for the main readings, I'll be using my Radley Valentine cards, my Archangel Power Tarot cards, and my Guardian Angel cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, for this reading, I will, for the overview, what's going on in the world, I'm going to use, of course, my Waite Rider deck, and we'll pull out Osha Zen Tarot. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, God, Source, Holy Spirit, and whatever comes through just comes through, and I hope the message gets delivered. Okay, couple of things that we want to go and take a look at, and you know I've talked about this a few times. I've posted some stuff in my Facebook, Instagram, and also in the community page on my YouTube, because I know there's a lot of people that don't go to those other social medias. But what do we have on the first? Now remember, we're in that Lionsgate portal where it is opening. It will be open all the way on what they say is on the 8th, August 8th. That's a big, opportunities, possibility type of energy here. But for right now, we have on August 1st, we have Mars, which is in Taurus, is going to be conjunct with Uranus, which is in Taurus. And both of these will be at 18 degrees. So there's a lot of very strange energy. I've been telling you that, towards the end of July and going into the first day or two of August, I just felt something very strong, strong energy happening. Can't tell you if it's going to be negative or positive. I lean towards the positive. I am, always expect a miracle. In fact, I just posted something about that this morning. So, I'm always looking at because Uranus and Taurus is expect the unexpected. Taurus is that earth energy. It's one of the purest earth energies that we have. So it's your home. It's, just how things are happening. So then we had again, July 31st. We had a couple of things going on. One, the sun, which is in Leo, was trining Jupiter, which is retrograde in Aries. So that's a really positive energy. Trining is very positive. They're joining together. They're like liking each other. So they're really trying to make something happen. But then on the 31st, we also have Mercury, which is about your communication, which is about electronics, but it's really a lot about it's more your communication, which is in Leo. It's opposing Saturn in retrograde, and these are both at these 22 degrees. So that in itself, remember, Saturn in Aquarius right now is all about illusion versus reality. Leo with Mercury, there could be something happening this week. We could be hearing some sort of weird type of news, major changes, major announcements. So then that goes right into that expect the unexpected. And so what do we expect? It's like, well, if I expected the unexpected, it would, that would be then expected. So it's going to be a little bit outside of what we even consider the norm. Let's put it that way. August 3rd, Venus, which is in Cancer, sextiles with Uranus. So that's actually that's actually kind of like calm down, Uranus, calm down. Let's calm things down. And also on, also it's Cancer, Venus in Cancer sextiles with Mars in Taurus. So we have Uranus, Taurus, and Cancer all kind of coming together, and they're Venus is kind of calming them down and gentling them a little bit more. On the 4th of August, we have Mercury, which is going into its home, Virgo. So things could get real. Okay, let's see. So I would just say there's things happening. It's again, what's going on in the world. The Schumann resonance has been rather quiet, but I did check it this morning and there was some white spikes happening. Okay, There was some white spikes. So we'll see what that is all about too. So remember, anything reversed, such as this card that just fell out, is a little stronger message. So we have, that would be the 8 of Rods. So 8, unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Let's see what's going to happen. Holy Spirit, what's happening for the world in general? Busy, 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 busy. Don't know if you're coming or going. Don't know what's up or down. It's extremely busy times, and there's just a lot of confusion with this 8 of Rods. Okay, Rods is fire energy. It's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So, we talked about Leo and Aries energy right now. Again, this is, again, is it coming? Is it going? Busy times, what am I doing even? Is it, what is up? What is down? What is truth? What is reality? The 8 of Rods is just a time that we just don't know what's real, what's not, what we should do, where we should go. So let's see what the next card is. Oh, we have that good old Hierophant. Hierophant, major arcana. We have a 5. 5 is about change, positive, negative change. It's just change, 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 always stressful. The Hierophant, and especially this little guy here, is always, I know that some readers say that this is this brings you to your higher level. It brings you to that better part of yourself. I always feel like the Hierophant is the business of government, the business of religion, and he's been popping up at least every couple of weeks. So something going on with that. There's the people that are supporting him. There's the people that's like, they're dressed in their religious garb, if you want to even say. And, I just feel like, kind of like, just want to go that way. You want me to go this way, I want to go that way. The Hierophant is about strict rules and regulation. So I don't know how that's coming or going, strict rules, regulations. The Hierophant also suggests, maybe a different direction. Okay, let's see what this one has. Okay, now we have that other 5. This was reversed. So again, 5, change, 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 change. This is Sneaky Snake. This is 5 of Swords. Swords is our air energy. It is our Aquarius. Yeah, we got that, Saturn and Aquarius. It is our Gemini. It is our Libra. It's thought processes, making plans, thinking things through. It's also hearing news. So this one is always a little bit, it's Sneaky Snake. It's not necessarily an honorable energy here. Doesn't necessarily mean that he's running away with these swords, but he's really thinking about it. And he's also thinking how he can possibly not be very supportive, hurt these other two. So something going on. We don't know if we're coming or going for this week. Something, business of religion, business of government, Sneaky Snake type of energy here too. So, but there is these change energies. And remember, the cards are not here to scare you. The cards are actually here to awaken your energies. And when I'm giving, when I'm just getting the words through, I try not to think about what I'm saying. I just try to let them come through. So with this, again, there's some sort of change happening. Changes with this happening, changes with this. Sneaky Snake could be, maybe there's a discovery energy here too. But again, we don't know if we're coming or going. So the world energy. Let's see, Osha Zen Tarot. Let's try to just pull one card from Osha Zen Tarot. Let's see what we've got here. Osha Zen Tarot. Okay, we've got a couple of cards. Okay, they want a couple of cards coming through. Okay, and this one is like this, so we're going to pull that one out too. So, not just a real easy little reading. Let's see what we've got here. Well, we've got a 14. 14 is all about integration. This would be the Temperance card, okay? So 14, 1, 10, 4. So 1, new beginnings, 10, transition, 4 is our stabilization, leadership. It's also organization. 1 plus 4, again, 5, okay? So we've got that, we've got another 5 type of energy. However, this is about working things through. This is about finding balance. We have yin and yang right here. This is about, actually things coming together and starting to possibly even make sense. So let's put that one down here. I love this little card. I love this little card. This is adventure. This is, I love this because here she is, this innocent, or she, he, kind of bloomer type of thing, looking towards the future, looking towards a brighter future, but yet not seeing it. But yet he's not afraid of going for this adventure. So it's kind of like things are trying to come into a balance. We're never really going to be balanced the way we want it to be, but there is an adventure ahead. Okay, now we have that control energy. Again, that goes back to that Hierophant. It's not the Hierophant, but it is an energy that is trying to keep tight control. So interesting with that, because we have the, trying to create a balance, looking for more, looking for that adventure, looking for the future, looking for the positive, not really knowing. And then we have this control energy, this energy that wants to be rigid, this energy that really, kind of wants a break. I when I see this and I see this, there's like, there's, and again, I think I posted something about this. This is like this, very tight grip, but there's a lot of, well, not this one, there's a lot of positivity in breaking away from that grip. Okay, let's see what this one says. The Master. Okay, this is unique to this deck. Okay, this isn't in any of the other decks. The Master, could be higher power, could be, Holy Spirit, but the Master is also, could be you, me, connecting again with that higher power, connecting with that Holy Spirit. This could have a lot of prayer energy. This could have a lot of, the light energy that we have. I've talked to you about being star seeds. I've talked to you about being light workers. I hope you looked and seen, gone on the internet and tried to investigate a little bit more of that. I feel that with this card coming up and with this really strong controlling energy here, I feel like this is something that we need to be doing. We need to be connecting. We need to be having hope, light. We need to be really, letting higher power take some control. We need to, because we all have free will. We all have free will, and it depends on who's holding the reins, who's holding the controls. Okay, and we have Master here, and this is someone very wise. This is someone very enlightened. So kind of feel like that's over there. We have that Hierophant, and then we have these energies. So again, teeter-totter type of time, a teeter-totter where one's heavier, is that trying to get the balance? Is that trying to get the integration? I don't know. But these energies are tight. These energies are tight. Watch out for sneaky snake. Don't know if we're coming or going. Just a lot happening. But then we have these pretty cards, these beautiful cards, and their coloring is even beautiful too. So there's always possibilities. There's always hope. Okay? And we have to keep our light shining. That's why I'm always saying, stay shining. Okay? Okay. Please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, and why don't we start our readings now? Hello, my Tauruses, and how you doing? I hope marvelous, and I hope that my Tauruses who are in those the artist roles, artist callings, I feel like this is going to be a really strong week for your artistry to come through. Okay, so I don't know if you play the piano, if you are a performer of any kind. I feel this is a time for you to perform. And, this is like the, in this deck, it's this deck, right? I believe that this is the 10 of Michael. This is that, the ballerina that has prepared and studied, and now she has performed and she's taking her bows. So if you've seen that card, I love that card. And I'm picking that vibe up for you. Okay, so I hope that's true, or at least for, whoever that is true for, let me know, okay? So here we go, and you've got so much energy going on. Anything is possible for you this week. Anyway, let's see what we have. First card is reversed. The Four of Gabriel. So 4 is stability. Stability, leadership, organization. Gabriel is our fire energy. Yes, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Leo and Aries both have really strong positive energies for you this week. This is our passionate, burning, very determined. This is something this is an accomplishment. This is this is a celebration. This is somebody saying, look at you, Taurus. You stand up and stand tall. Be proud of who you are. Get out there, get your face out there, get yourself out there. This is not a time for reticence. This is not a time for even humility. Okay? Somebody tells you you did a great job. You say, thank you, I tried hard, or whatever the answer would be, but this isn't a time like, oh, it was nothing. If you did something wonderful and you say it was nothing, then you know what? It's worthless. It's valueless. But my Tauruses, this is something for you to be, it was something. You do something, and it's something big. For this week, those energies want you to claim it. Claim it. And, don't claim it, but don't defame it, okay? Anyway, time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. Oh, let that go, let that go. I feel like there might be a change in leadership for you. I mean, and what is that? That could be your boss. It could be, maybe a management company that you deal with. I feel like there's a change in some sort of management. I'll do management. Next card, the Two of Michael. So now we have that Michael energy. That is our sword energy. It is our Aquarius, our Libra, our Gemini. And yeah, there's things that are being opened up. That's Saturn. Yeah, Saturn in Aquarius. Things that are being, opened up. Now, twos are crossroads choices. Do I go do this? Do I do that? Decisions. It's also coming together. The Two of Swords, Two of Michael, is really about you owning it. Okay? Because it's you think of her as that, she's got the two swords and she's basically got, her bond, she looks like she's tied to a chair, but the ropes are very, very loose. The blindfold is loose. Everything is loose. The only thing that's keeping her on that chair is her. Okay? That's if you look at the, at the weight rider. The only thing that's keeping her from moving is her. And there's where I'm, like I said earlier with this one. Don't say that what you do is nothing. Don't just say, oh, no false humility this time around. No, none this week. Like I said, so with her, she's like, oh, oh, really? No, don't. No, she's got to be bold. She's got to step up. She's got to take an action. She's got to make a decision on what she's doing with her life, and then she has to act upon it. She has to be bold. Okay? So, it will all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. I really don't know that it's a compromise per se with someone else. I just feel like you just got to do it. You just have to step up, throw the ropes off, and just do it and claim it. Okay, next card is the Seven of Ariel. I don't know if Virgo had this or Capricorn had this, but one of the earth energies did have this. So I would say that if you have any, again, check your birth chart, that rising, ascending, moon, Virgo, Venus, all that good stuff. Check that and maybe do some cross-watching, because I think that one of the other earth energies had this. This is the Seven of Ariel. Ariel is your energy. It is also Virgo. It is also Capricorn energy. There's a lot, Capricorn is doing a lot of let's get ready to rebuild, okay, energy going on. So this is, the 7 is a divine energy, divine number, divine guidance, divine umbrella, divine protection also. Ariel, again, your energy is new job, new career, your money, also possibly even your home. Also, possibly even something that's inside of you, okay? It's tangible, but it's something that you just know you need to do. The Seven of Ariel says you got it, you're prepared. You've done the preparation to meet opportunity. You have met the definition of luck. I just feel like this is the time, if you're a performer, and even if you're not, maybe you're going to be called to perform. Maybe you're going to be called to give a speech. Maybe you're going to be called to do a presentation. Get up there, be confident, and then when they give you the accolades, you say, thank you. You deserve it. Anyway, you have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. Things are moving for you again. I know. So many times you're like, do I trust it? Do I trust it? Well, that Two of Michael, that Two of Swords, whether or not you trust it or not, what's the alternative to it? You just stay where you're at? I mean, get up. Get up off your chair. Anyway, let's see what guardian angels have to say for my Tauruses. Here we go. Guardian angels, what do you have to say? You know how much we love our Tauruses. Here we go. Their decisions. Interesting with this. This is an 8, unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. So, fair decisions. Your angels are aware that you have concerns, but be assured that there's nothing to worry about. Stand your ground and know that heaven is shining its divine light upon the situation and all is being healed. Take the time to review all the details thoroughly. Forgiveness will bring peace to everyone involved. Things look like they're moving your way. Anyway, let's see what we have here. What crystal or energy for my Tauruses. Let's see what we've got here. Remember, this is a major arcana. Moss, agate. New beginnings, nature connection, animal allies, security. That would be good. I think that would be a good one for you, my Tauruses. You might want to consider it. Again, I'm not talking about something that's real expensive, $2-3 maybe. Anyway, and that's really all you should be paying for that. Anyway, unless you buy the really nice ones. Okay, I digress. Anyway, my Tauruses, please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, my Tauruses, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.